Imagine this, it's 2000 or 2001, somewhere around there, and the 6th generation of consoles hits the store. You got PlayStation 2, which is, well, the most popular out of the consoles. Then you have Xbox Original, which is the most powerful out of the consoles. Then you have Sega Dreamcast, which is the coolest out of the consoles. And then you have Nintendo Gamecube, which is the cubest out of the consoles. It's really square. It's like a perfect square. And it's got a handle. Great.
The signs are fuck! Cocksuckers!
Hello nerds, or whatever the fuck you identify as, and it's time for another collection video. This time we have Nintendo's console that had the worst Metroid games and the best 3D Mario. Did everyone's heads explode yet? Now, before we go into the comment section and try to type in your feeble attempt to explain why I'm wrong here, remember, opinions only heard if you have the volume up really high. Anyway, as you might have read the title of this video, we're taking a look at my GameCube collection. There it is, from here to here. No, it's not the biggest collection, but I never had GameCube as growing up, so I don't have a nostalgic connection to it, so I never really felt like I needed to collect too much for the console. There are a couple games I would still like, but we'll have to see. I'm not sure if I'm gonna collect much more than this. Who knows? And yes, I wasn't the biggest fan of Metroid Prime games. I mean, they're okay, but I still prefer the 2D Metroid, so they're, way up there compared to Metroid Prime games. If I have a choice, I'll always go for 2D instead of 3D, Metroid games. Some games 3D is better, but Metroid games, I just like those fucking 2D Metroid games, NES, Super Nintendo Metroid games, those were fucking awesome. And when it comes to 3D Mario, I wasn't a fan of Mario 64 and, Mario Galaxy games, those were, I always preferred Super Mario Sunshine. I don't know, I just think that's more fun game. Although I do have to say that Nintendo Switch's Super Mario Odyssey is actually the best 3D Mario at the moment, so Sunshine is only second best at the moment. Now, and yes, I said there at the beginning of this video that PlayStation 2 was the most popular one and Xbox Original was the most powerful one and Sega Dreamcast was the coolest one, but there are two things where GameCube was, in my opinion, better than those three consoles. And first was, it had the best controller. I fucking love this controller. This is fucking awesome controller. This is really good. I love it. They don't make controllers like this these days, so I fucking love this controller. It's just so good. I don't know, it just feels so good in your hand and the buttons and shit. And the second thing where GameCube was better than those other consoles was that, well, it was just better party console, in my opinion, you could plug in 4 controllers right at it, I mean, you could do that on the Xbox and Dreamcast, but they didn't really have good party games, so what's the fucking point? Fuck those consoles. But yeah, GameCube had pretty much all the best fucking party games out there, so that was the go-to choice if you wanted to, party with friends. If you had real friends, not like social media friends like losers these days have. Back then we had real friends. We were on the same couch, playing same game, same console. Had the same fucking, well, not maybe the same controllers, There were different kinds of controllers, but you get the idea, we were there on the same couch, we were kicking each other's ass in game, and if we lost in game, we were kicking each other's ass in real life. Can't do that in online games, and that fucking sucks. I think if you lose in a game, you should have the possibility to kick someone's ass because of that, because they probably cheated. Evidence or not, fuck you, I'm kicking your ass. Usually there was lots of alcohol involved too, but still, that was fucking great. Anyway, let's take a look at what games I have for the GameCube. Now, even though I don't have the biggest collection, I do have quite a few games, so I'll try to be quick. And the first game I have for GameCube is Button Kaitos. I don't know how you pronounce this. Button Kaitos. Eternal Wings and the Lost Ocean, which is actually a pretty fucking awesome JRPG. It has this weird card system when you fight against enemies, so I really dig that. That was cool. I played this pretty far. I never completed this. I should get back to this, but I don't know. I don't even have my GameCube hooked. Anyway, button cables. Next game I have a GameCube is Battalion Wars, and this was pretty fucking awesome too. I really dig this, it's kind of strategic. You control your units, tanks and guys and shit, and it kind of reminds me of kind of like a weird 3D version of Cannon Fodder, if you know that old classic. If you don't, then, well, I can't help you. But yeah, I was really digging this game. It was great. It got hard, I never finished it, but still, it was great. Next game I have is Bloody Roar Primal Fury. It's a fighting game. Bloody Roar games are fighting games. I did try this with friends, drunk once or twice. From what I remember, it was a decent fighting game. Next game I have is Bomberman Generation. It's not Generations. Yeah, Bomberman Generation. Bomberman games, these are fucking awesome, and I really dug this one. It had the single player adventure mode, which was, I thought that was kind of cool. Really was digging this game, so I always kind of like Bomberman games. Bomberman games, little guy goes and drops bombs and tries to kill everyone with bombs. That's Bomberman. Next game I have is Burnout. Yeah, I got this because I was a huge fan of Burnout 3 back in the day, so once I started collecting retro, I figured why not buy the first one, and it was okay, but 3 is way better. Next game I have is Capcom vs SNK 2. What the fuck? Capcom vs SNK 2 EO. I don't fucking know, it's a fighting game. It got Capcom and SNK characters, I guess, so I haven't even tried this. Apparently Street Fighter characters, so great. It's one of those 2D fighting games. I'm not really that into those. I'm more of a 3D fighting game guy, like Tekken, so Next I have Donkey Konga, and this was actually a pretty goddamn fun game. It has those bongos, that controller where you move by fucking hitting bongos. I think that's kind of cool, it's got different songs here. Ooh, it's got top thumping, whatever that, I can't remember who played that song. It was great, back in the days, the band was kind of one hit wonder. Then it's got All the Small Things, that was from Blink 182. Yeah, and apparently it's got Wild Thing, that's cool. And the next game I got was Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem, which was highly, liked. People really dig this game, so I had to get this. I did try this. It seemed okay, I don't know. I didn't play this much. I guess I should play this a little more to get more into it, but I don't know. It just didn't really grab me that much from the start. I guess if you had played this back when it came out, it would have hit me better, but I don't know. It seemed kind of cool. Next game I have is Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. It's some sort of Final Fantasy spin-off, I guess. Join our Crystal Caravan. I don't really know much about this game. I always meant to try this out, but I never did. And didn't they release a new version of this? Fuck. I'm not actually sure. Well, I don't know. Who the fuck cares? I got that game too. Then I have Gladius, which I bought because it seemed really cool RPG game. You had your gladiators, and well, you did gladiator shit, and then you upgraded your guys. I can't remember if you upgraded those guys, but leveled up and shit, like RPG stuff. It was cool. Oh yeah, you recruited guys and you trained them and you ran your own school of gladiators. So it was really cool idea, and it was okay game. Didn't finish this though. I got a bit bored at some point, but always kind of wanted to go back to this. But I'd say it's still good. It's still good. It's not like 9 or 10 good. It's more like 6.5, 7 good. Then the next game I have is Goblin Commander. Never tried this. It's some sort of strategy game, action-packed strategy game made for the console. It's got custom armies from over 25 different goblins and shit. So you control your units and you go to war. It looks cool, never tried it, so fuck it. Next game I have is Godzilla! Destroy all monsters! Melee. It's basically a fighting game with, well, kaijus. So, you know, you got those monsters from Godzilla movies. Godzilla and, what were there? Mega Godzilla and, I'm fucking forgetting every goddamn Godzilla monster suddenly. God damn it. Mothra and others. Never tried it. Could be great. Could be shit. I don't know. Next game I have is Harvest Moon, Wonderful Life. And I think this is the same one that was for PlayStation 1. I played that version quite a lot. It was good. I did play this one too. Yeah, I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Fuck yeah, I did. It was good. It was good. You know, Harvest Moon. It's kind of one of those laid-back games. You know, you play and, you know, you grow your weeds and shit and do all kinds of gardening. Then the next game I had was... I had totally forgotten I had something like this. Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition. Apparently this one has the first Legend of Zelda, Zelda 2, The Adventures of Link, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. And it's all in German behind here. I had no fucking idea I had this collection. Oh shit. And the next game I have is Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, which I tried a bit, but not that much that I could tell you if it's great or... It seemed kind of okay, you know, what I played, but I don't know, I just didn't really get that into it. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, so this one also has Ocarina of Time, including 2 game bonus discs. Wait. This one has The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time and The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest. Never released before. Huh. I had no idea I owned something like this. Oh shit. And I also have The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, which is this is my... I'm not sure if this is my only US version game? No, it's not the only one, but I have this, the US version. For some reason I have the PAL and, you know, US version. And the next game I have is Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. I tried to play this one, I played it somewhat, but I just couldn't get into it. I don't know, it wasn't my thing. Like I've said before, I'm not really that into 3D Zeldas. For some reason I don't know. But next game was fucking awesome. It was Luigi's Mansion. I fucking loved this game. I was really digging this. Also, Luigi's Mansion 2 I have for 3DS, and Luigi's Mansion 3 I have for Nintendo Switch. Really awesome games. I love this, you know. Luigi was always the cooler out of those Mario brothers, so... Luigi's Mansion. And next I have Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. I've been playing the new Mario Golf that was just released, and, you know, I don't think I've actually even tried this one. Really digging the new one. This could be awesome too. I don't know. It's golf, so, you know, golf is kind of... You either like golf or you don't. Golf games haven't really changed that much in the 80s. But it's probably good, because I like golf games. Now this next game is probably the one I played the most on my Gamecube, and it is fucking awesome. It's Mario Kart Double Dash. It ain't Sonic, you know, All-Stars Racing Transformed or All-Stars Racing, but it's still really, really good. You know, we played this ton with friends, you know, when drunk, you know. It's awesome, you know, Mario Kart, it's just so fucking good, you know. Mario Kart. And next one is another game that I probably played second most on my Gamecube, because it's just also really fucking fun. Mario Party 4. I fucking love this, it's just so excellent, you know. At one point we used to play this too, you know, all the time when we were drinking with friends. Obviously now my Gamecube isn't hooked, so we ain't playing this shit. But back when it was still hooked, we played this. It was great. Mario Party. And next one is another game that we played quite a bit with friends, you know, when drunk. Mario Power Tennis. It's like I said, you know, fucking Gamecube. It just kicks every other console's ass when it comes to party games. So fucking awesome. Mario Power Tennis. This was fucking awesome, you know. Especially, you know, 2 against 2, you know, playing with 3 friends. So, you know, can't beat that. Tennis, I never want to watch a tennis match. I think that's boring as shit. But when you play it yourself, you know, on console, I could play it for real too, but I don't think I'd get anywhere. But on console, it's just so fucking fun, you know, tennis, great. And this next game we also played a ton, even more than tennis, because this was the best Mario sport game. It's Mario Smash Football. I mean, holy shit. This is fucking awesome, you know, it's football with Mario characters, you got your, you know, super shots and shit like that. Like tennis, I'll never watch a football match, I think that's fucking boring, but holy shit, this is so much fun, you know, with friends, especially if you have that, you know, 3 other friends, so, you know, you can get 4 players. So awesome! Football! And this next game is also a North American version, it's probably my second and, well, last US version. But it's the totally unplayable Mega Man Anniversary Collection. And it's also one of these fucking player's choice shit, so you know, that sucks. And why do I say it's unplayable even though it has Mega Man 1 through 8 and Mega Man games have the best gameplay ever made? You know, I'll challenge anyone. Fuck you if you disagree. Mega Man 2 is still all-time greatest game ever made. This one has that too. But there's just one tiny little problem here. When I got this, you know, friends were kind of excited, you know, we're gonna get drunk and play Mega Man games. How awesome is that? But, for some fucking idiotic reason, here's the fucking controller. I can't remember, was it these or, I bet it were these buttons. They were fucking reversed from NES buttons. Now I'm trying to remember which way it was on NES, wait. Well, anyway, the wrong button jumped and the wrong button shot. It's been so long since I played Mega Man games on NES, so, you know, I can't fucking remember, but they were fucking reversed and it fucking sucked. It made Mega Man fucking unplayable. We tried and fuck you, you know, you couldn't switch the buttons, so, you know, fuck this shit. Well, anyway, I have Mega Man 1 through 6, the NES Mega Mans, I have the originals, so fuck this one. And I also have 7 and 8 because I have those collections for PlayStation 4. So, you know, I got those there, and I believe in those ones you can actually switch the buttons, or they were right away, you know, the right way. I can't really remember, but fuck it. This was unplayable. This was fucking shit. Biggest fucking disappointment in this whole goddamn pile of games. Next game I have is this fucking Metroid Prime, and it's fucking player's choice, which I fucking hate. Those goddamn stupid poor people covers. Anyway, Metroid Prime. This is the one that I played. I tried to get into this. I played it somewhat, but I don't know, I just wasn't feeling this like the 2D Metroid games. I should probably give this series another try at some point, you know, maybe there's been rumors that they're gonna release a trilogy of Metroid Prime games for Nintendo Switch, so, you know, that might be my chance to get back into this, you know, try these out a little better, so, you know, who knows. We'll have to see if they release the trilogy. And of course I have Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, which I didn't try because, like I said, I couldn't get into that one. I didn't really want to try this one out. I'm not sure if this is way better or something, I don't know, but you know, Metroid Prime, great. And next game I have is Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, which isn't really one of the better Mortal Kombat games. I'm not sure, but first 3 or 4 were great. And then there was a bunch of shit, and then like 9, 10, 11, these last 3 ones that have come out, they were great too. That's pretty much how I remember things going, but I don't know. There was one Mortal Kombat game that came in between here that had that Mortal Kombat kart racing game. That was fucking awesome. Ooh, loved that. I have that for PlayStation 2. It wasn't this one. Nope. Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. Next game I have is Paper Mario The 1000-Year Door, and this is a JRPG game, and this was actually really fucking good. I loved this game. It's pretty pricey these days, if I'm not totally mistaken. It was really good, I really dig this game. Would be cool if they re-released this for Nintendo Switch, maybe. Next game I have is PN3 Product Number. Yeah, PN3. There's a girl in a tight suit, you know? I like that. It looks like some sort of action game, third person, you know, maybe shooter or something. Don't know, haven't tried this. It looked cool, and if I remember correctly, what I've read, this is a decent game, so I don't know. Don't know. I did wanted to try this out, but you know. Next game I have is Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. I tried this out. I was really interested in Pokemon games. I didn't want to go with the Game Boy Pokemon games back then, you know. I had played like the first two, what were they, Red and Blue or something like that, and they were great, but still, you know, I wasn't feeling 2D JRPGs at that time when I bought this, so, you know, I wanted 3D, so I got this, and this got kind of boring. I don't know, it just... First it was great, but I just got bored. I don't know. Next I have Resident Evil 0, which I haven't even tried. I got this because I really wanted to try this, but, you know, what are you gonna do? It looks cool, and you can get this for the new consoles, you know, PlayStation 4, I think. This was maybe Xbox, I don't know if Nintendo Switch. Well, definitely PlayStation. And it had Resident Evil 1 too. Well, Resident Evil 1 also, not 2. Yeah, the remastered version, which I also haven't played. Resident Evil 1 Remake was originally released for Gamecube, which is the one that we have for PlayStation 4, but it's apparently remastered out of that or something like that. If I'm not totally mistaken, that's what I think. Oh, and I also have Resident Evil 4, so you know, it's not like I have 0 Resident Evil games. I have 2. Resident Evil 0 and Resident Evil 4, and this is the best version of 4 from this generation, I believe. I mean, I have PlayStation 2 version 2 of this game, and it was, you know, I mean, it was a really good game, don't get me wrong, but this one was definitely better in my opinion. I was really digging this GameCube version of Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4, what is there to say? One of the best games ever made. It's just so awesome. Next game I have is Sega Soccer Slam, which is another football game, soccer game, whatever. British don't like when you call it soccer. I don't give a fuck. Suck. And I lost all my British viewers. I don't know what the whole thing is about soccer. When it comes to the name football, it does make more sense when you call the European football, and the American version, I think you should call that one soccer, because you don't really kick the ball like in football. I don't know, American soccer and European football. I really don't give a shit. I really like the Mario football game, that was great. This one I bought because I really liked that one, and this one looked like it was fun, but I don't think I never even tried this. It's so weird, it's Sega Soccer Slam, but it doesn't seem to have even Sega characters, you know, those... I mean, if you're gonna call it Sega Soccer Slam, why not put in like Sonic and, you know, fucking Shinobi and Shenmue dudes there and, you know, shit like that. Now it's got these fucking weird, luchador wrestler from Mexico. And then it's got some big-breasted woman. Holy shit, that's a tight shirt. Thought you could almost see her nipples, but no, it's just yeah, her shirt is just a bit wrinkled there in the middle. It's not the nipples. If you look really closely, that might be a nipple there, or then it's just, you know, a bit of dust. You can see the Mexican luchador's nipple. That's fucking great. Yeah, it's got weird characters. Why no fucking Sega characters? I mean, if you want to challenge fucking Mario football, you're gonna put your fucking A team in it. Not some... This ain't even B team. This is like Z team. Who the fuck are these people? I don't know. Could be fun. Next game I have is Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, which is another game I haven't tried. Kinda weird because I love Sonic. Don't know if it's good, don't know if it sucks. It's got kart racing? That's kinda cool. Well, I don't fucking know, don't fucking care at this point. Ooh, I had no idea I had something like this here too. Sonic Mega Collection. Ah, it's one of the player's choice too. Fuck. But yeah, this one has Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic the Hedgehog 3, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, Sonic Spinball, Sonic 3D, and Sonic and Knuckles. It's basically got all the great ones from Mega Drive. Why didn't I know I had this in my collection? 7 great hits. Why isn't this for Nintendo Switch? God damn it, make it happen. This is fucking awesome. This is pretty much all the best fucking Sonic games. This has the Sonic games that kick Mario games' asses. Fuck. Then the next game I have is Soul Calibur 2. You know, back in the days, every goddamn console had their own version of Soul Calibur 2, and everyone had their own special fighter there. Well, since this was Nintendo Gamecube, oh god damn it, this is another one of those player's choice. Fuck! I hate those. poor people covers. Of course, this one has their own fighter exclusive to the Nintendo Gamecube version, Link from Zelda. Fuck! Should have called him Zelda, just to, mess with Nintendo fans. They always hate that shit. But yeah, this is actually a pretty awesome fighting game. I can't remember who were in those other games. I think like Heihachi was in the PlayStation version. I might be wrong there, but fuck, I can't remember. Xbox version had someone too. I can't remember if Dreamcast had their own version of this game. Which game was it that had exclusive Star Wars characters? Was it Soul Calibur 3 or something? Which had exclusive fighter for Xbox, PlayStation and Nintendo. One had Yoda, one had Darth Vader, I guess, and one had, I'm not sure if it was Luke Skywalker or something, but what the fuck am I thinking about that? This is Soul Calibur 2, this didn't have Star Wars character. Anyway, yeah, it's got Link. You can't get Link on the other fucking versions, PlayStation, Xbox. Great, I guess. If you wanna play as that fucking green dress wearing elf. Anyway, next game, and this might be my favorite, if not my the favorite game from GameCube, and it's Star Wars Rogue Squadron 2 Rogue Leader. I fucking love this game. This is awesome. If Nintendo could, possibly bring Rogue Squadron games back, maybe do a remastered versions out of these for Nintendo Switch. Oh fuck, I forgot. These are LucasArts games. That's nowadays Disney. I don't have a lot of faith in Disney. Disney fucking sucks. Most of the time, especially when it comes to Star Wars stuff. Not everything, but most. Shit. And knowing Disney, they'll probably just remake these using live actors. Like they did their fucking animation movies. Totally butchered those. God damn it. But that was fucking awesome game. And this was less awesome, but still pretty awesome. Star Wars Rogue Squadron 3 Rebel Strike. The most awesome thing in this one was that you can play the campaign from the second one in couch co-op. That was fucking awesome. I mean, holy shit, that is great. But the story mode in this one, flying scenes are okay, but they kind of blew it because they added these fucking third-person walking shooting scenes, which aren't really that great, and nobody really asked for those. Why the fuck would you add those into fucking Rogue Squadron games? That was just so fucking stupid. But it's still good. It's still good. And like I said, you can play the campaign from the second one as couch co-op. That is fucking awesome. I did play that with friends, so it was great. It was great. It was hard, but great. Fucking love these games. It's so much fun. Remastered versions of these for Nintendo Switch. God damn it. Oh fuck it. We'll have to see if there's any justice in the world. They'll give us those. If not, which I suspect they don't. Fuck you, Disney. Down to my last 5 GameCube games, and next I have Super Mario Sunshine, which is the best 3D Mario of its era. I'm counting Mario 64 and Mario Galaxy games. This one, I like this more. This one was great. Most people seem to fucking hate this. I don't know why. I just dug this. This was great. I have the 3D collection, and I tried 64 and Galaxy there, and I was like, I kind of want to play this one. It's great, so fuck you if you don't agree. God damn it. Next game I have is Super Monkey Ball, which is monkeys in balls. If your balls have monkeys in them, this is what they would look like. They would be there, running in those balls. It's a party game. I haven't actually even played this. I have never played any Super Monkey Ball games. I always kind of wanted to try these, but for some weird reason, I haven't. There's a new Super Monkey Ball game coming out later this year, so I'm probably definitely gonna get that. Probably. But god damn it, I'm gonna try that out. Next game I have is Tales of Symphony. I haven't even tried. I really wanted this, but then I just didn't try it out when I got this. I don't know. I kinda actually forgot that I had this. JRPG. Next game I have is fucking awesome. Another one of those party games that me and my friends played a lot. I mean, this was fucking awesome. WarioWare Inc. Mega Party Games. It's got over 200 minigames. That is fucking awesome. And they're all like, they take like 5 seconds or something like that. they go really fast and you just gotta be awake, you know, once they start, you know, do the right thing, whatever it is. So, you know, really great. There's a new Wario World game coming out later this year, and I am definitely thinking about getting that, because I just love this. This is fucking awesome. Wario is, I think he's a great character. Way better than Mario. Mario is a pussy. Wario, he's the guy who gets the pussy. I think. I don't know. And we're down to my last Nintendo Gamecube game, which is Wario World, which is fucking awesome platformer. I played this through and I loved it. This was great. I don't know. Wario is just, like I said, he's a cool character. He's a fucking pussy magnet. Yeah, he's a bit more edgy than, you know, boring old turd Mario. But yeah, platformer, really fun. I really dig this, so you know, if you can play this somewhere, play it out, because it's great. Also, last thing I have here is not a game, it's Freeloader. This is one of those things that you put in your GameCube so you can play, you know, games from other areas, cause GameCube still had those stupid fucking region locks. So, you know, you have this, region locks can go fuck themselves. You can play anything on GameCube, you know, GameCube games. But yeah, that was it. That was pretty much all I have for GameCube. So, you know, you all know the ending here. Click like, click subscribe, click the bell, click the comments, click yourselves the fuck out of here, and click yourselves back when I upload more crap. That was kind of small burp. Fuck. But for now, it's goodbye. I don't know, I guess I'll just fuck off. God, that's square. Why is it so square? I mean, it can't be this square unless there's someone at Nintendo who is like really into perfect shapes or something. I mean, like really into. Like they get fucking boner out of perfect squares and triangles and shit. I bet this console was made as perfect square just cause someone just really liked jacking off the perfect fucking shapes. Squares and shit. That's ew. That's someone's fucking weird fetish.